Hello, hello, Scorpio. This is Ms. Joan of Ms. Jones Tarot on the Hill. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and program them for November, which will, of course, include Halloween, so it's October 31st through November 27th. There will be 4 weeks this month, so four rows and 3 rows, 4 columns, one for each week. And we'll look at where you are, what's blocking you, and what your solution is. And this is going to be a good month for you, I hope. Let's just see, right? Add a little love. So now these cards are programmed for you, and I'm going to go ahead and program these cards for the first week of November, being 31st through the 6th, and we'll add a little love, a little more information at the end by going in depth on the first week at the end of this video. The other 3 videos covering the other 3 weeks of this month will be in a position where you can see the cards, okay? Now these ones are ready to go, and I will go ahead and lay out the cards for this month. So I also do private readings. If you're interested in private readings, I will leave a link below for my website, and you can book an appointment there. So let's just see what's going on, right? Okay. All the cards face me. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means I don't read them upside down. All right, Scorpio? Let's look in to see what's going on the first week of November. So we have the 2 of Cups being where you are, which means there's a relationship at issue. An area where you're blocked is the King of Wands. And then we have the Tower as your solution. Interesting. So the relationship is an issue. Somebody of like mind is causing some trouble within the relationship. It feels like, you know, maybe your partner's just as interested in your best friend as they are in you. Sorry about that. Interesting. Pay attention, but don't hold grudges against your best friend. It's more a look-see into your partner, correct? And if your partner isn't something too serious for you, okay, let it go. It's okay, because the Tower is telling me that it's probably going to fall apart anyway. Sorry, I know this could be really bad news, and very difficult. So I want you to take it to heart, understand it, and know that, like I said, it says much more about your partner than it does about you. And I mean, there's so many different lifestyle options. I want you to sort of take a deep breath and see what possibilities might be out there that who knows, maybe you can work some stuff out if you value this person in your life. Regrouping is okay, and it might help you a lot if you choose to look at things and decide differently about how to do relationships. Okay? Just an option, just an observation. Okay? Now, next week, being November 7th through the 13th, we have the Wheel of Fortune, telling me that you have some karmic lesson coming up, which might speak to the Tower situation. We're also having the Page of Cups as being your lesson for this week. which talks about lessons about more information about love. And maybe you'll find out that this person that your partner is gone for is not what you thought it was, something different than you thought it was, and it's okay, or it's not okay. So we are, of course, also looking for more information about your finances as part of your solution. And I want you to take that into consideration while you're doing your thing, okay? It is a part of the deal. So there will be more information coming. When we go in depth, we'll get more information about this week, all right? So now the following week, being November 14th through the 20th, we have some things coming full circle. The completion of a cycle. You've pulled the world, so things are going to be completing, getting done, possibly even starting, so that's not bad. And of course, the area where your life is blocked this week might be in your judgment of the situation, because sometimes we like to go, everything should go the way we think it should go, and da-da-da-da. So the reality is that it's going to be important for you to not don't get too firm in how you approach this situation, because it's important for you to approach it, understand it, don't judge it too much. The other card we pulled is the Death card as your solution. So letting go of something that's not working anymore might be useful. So you have the completion, the World card, and the Death card. Ooh, something is completing, okay? It's a cycle, and it's okay. As easily and as smartly as they start, they finish. And when things finish, it can cause pain and be difficult and frustrating. And you may want it to go a certain way, and it may go a different way. But it's all going according to God's plan, right? And I use the G word carefully. Whatever your faith is, you do you. I'm okay with it. But whatever that is, everything is going exactly as it's supposed to. Alright? Don't hurt yourself over it. Whatever, observe your feelings for sure and appreciate them, but don't bury yourself in them. And don't just allow it to be, okay? It's going to be a tough week. Feels like a tough week. So we'll go more in depth and get more information as we get into it, okay? In a subsequent video, we'll talk about it. The final week of November, being 21st through the 27th, is going to be an opportunity for you to use your power to help others, which is nice. You will be fighting for your power also as part of your blockage this week. It's the Knight of Swords. You will be wanting to control things in a certain way to help others, but it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be as simple. But your solution is to just put the energy out there into the universe, because we pulled the Empress. And the Empress is my favorite card. You don't have to do a darn thing except put the energy out in the universe and tell them what you want, what you need. And that's what we're going to encourage you to do, is tell the universe what you want, what you need, and it will come, and it will be okay. Alright? So that's a nice way to finish this month. I'm going to go ahead and set these cards aside, and we will begin to go in depth on the first week of November, being the 31st through the 6th. Okay? This is an interesting month for you, Scorpio. I hope it turns out better than it feels right now. Alright? Right now it feels kind of intense, right? So, let's begin by getting more information about this first week. So, we had talked earlier about starting this month with the Two of Cups. Your relationship is at issue. The other cards I pulled for this is talking about the High Priestess and, of course, the Sun. So there will be newness in a relationship, and I want you to follow your intuition, though. And know that if your intuition is telling you that something feels funny or wrong or possibly odd, it's okay. It doesn't seem now like this relationship has been going on for very long. It feels pretty fresh because you're still in the I don't know sun phase, which is terrific. When it's fresh and new and lovely, it's okay to know that it hasn't solidified, it hasn't gotten serious, nothing is serious yet, so don't freak out as things progress, right? Because the area where you're blocked is this, your King of Wands, a friend of yours, someone of like mind, is going to be in the picture, and by introducing them to people of like mind, or this person, there may be a stronger attraction to the other person. So just keep that in mind, that you're sabotaging yourself, because I pulled the devil. You are absolutely going to be sabotaging yourself in this situation if you proceed to introduce your girl around, or your partner around. This new partner in crime, or heart, or whatever, is absolutely going to find themselves more attracted to somebody else, and it could in fact impact your finances super interestingly. Two of Pentacles, which tells me that if this person needs a little financial help and wants to be rescued, maybe you're not the one to do that job. You can step away from that little project, and that's okay. So as new as this is, we were talking about pulling the Tower, right? We have the Tower. The Tower is telling me that whatever this is isn't going to last. So don't get too into it financially. Please be aware now, right now, before it happens. You can know that this person might want financial assistance. They might want relationship-y stuff, but don't take it too personally, and don't give them all your money, okay? Because it ain't gonna last. And in knowing that this person wants all your money, they're also gonna want some power in the process. You will be fighting for your finances in this moment if you proceed incorrectly through this situation this week. So take note and allow things to fall apart. No wonder falling apart is the solution. The sooner you get away from this person, the better, right? Because otherwise you'll be fighting for your finances and fighting for more information about what your heart needs to do. I'm sorry that this could be a predicament, but if you don't get too involved and too intense too soon, maybe just enjoy the fling and let it go, right? That might be the best answer. Because it doesn't appear to be totally serious on the other person's part for them, and if you can just allow that to be not too much. Protect your heart, okay? Protect your heart and your wallet, okay? That's what's going on this week for you, Scorpio. Be aware of it, handle it, and understand it. And we'll talk next about the 7th through the 13th, okay? And excellent. Thank you.